Hey you guys, Sandra here, answering your styling questions. I got some questions via Instagram and also from our Facebook group, so I wanted to go ahead and answer them. If you have any questions at all, you can leave them below, or you can send me a DM in Judana Styling on Instagram, and I'll be happy to answer them in one of our next videos. So let me go ahead and rate here one of the questions I got. So this lady says, what fabrics can I wear at home? I've been working at home since the pandemic and I find that jeans are very uncomfortable. Thank you. Okay, yes. So yes, we're all working from home a lot of the time, and yes, jeans can be uncomfortable. However, I encourage you to find jeans that have a little bit more of a spandex fabric in them. They're more stretchy, because I use jeans all the time. I love jeans, and yes, they're jeans that are very stiff, but if they have a blend of spandex, you try them on and they're very stretchy, they can be comfortable. However, I am going to answer and give you some other fabrics that you can use at home too. So the most common and the one that you can find the most clothing and different designs and all kind of stuff is definitely cotton, right? Cotton is soft. If you live in a warm climate, it's just, you know, you're not gonna feel hot, it's gonna feel comfortable. So cotton is definitely one of those that you can go with cotton, and it doesn't wrinkle that much either, right? So it's a great choice. I might actually share with you some links below of a brand that I'm working with, that they have really cute t-shirts, and they have really cute different cotton items that maybe are not the typical thing you see all the time, so I'll make sure to share that also. Another fabric you can use is polyester. I know polyester has a bad rap and people don't really like it because of the 70s, but polyester can be soft and can be comfortable, and can be also a great fabric that doesn't wrinkle, so you can definitely use polyester. If you live in a climate that's a little more cold still, because I know in some places they're still cold, you can use cashmere, right? Or you can use wool. They're both super soft. They keep you warm, they don't wrinkle, super comfortable. And with cashmere and wool, they have a lot of variety, a lot of different pieces that you can find, so doesn't get boring. And also another one I would recommend is like knit, like jersey. It's that fabric we see that is really soft, that is like a little sweater, very thin, it's not that hot. There's a lot of different, there's a lot of dresses out there made of knit, or skirts, or little sweaters, little tops, and that can be something that can solve a lot of problems. So I would say yes, wool or cashmere if you're in a cold weather, or maybe knit, jersey, cotton, and polyester is the other one I mentioned. And I encourage you to look at jeans that have a little bit of stretch in it, so you can do that as well. Okay. I am scared of color. How can I incorporate color? Okay, awesome. So if you're scared of color, the easiest thing to do, and the thing without little to no risk, is to incorporate color with accessories. Okay, so you can either buy a bag, or any hair accessory, or shoes, right, or a belt, and start incorporating colors that way. We actually have a free color guide in our Style You hub. So in our printable section, we have that guide, and we help you with basic color combinations. So I can give you a link to that if you want to download it. It's free, and you can start experimenting with those color combinations. But if you want to start experimenting on your own, the best and the easiest thing to do is to start small and start with the accessories. So maybe a handbag, pair of shoes, right? Like wear one color, or wear very neutral colors, and then wear that piece of bright bold color, right? So we see it all the time, and it's actually very chic. Sometimes someone wears, you know, something all white and then they wear a red bag or red shoes, right? It's a great way. You can even wear different colors, different color accessories at the same time if you have a very basic outfit. So I would recommend doing that. If you want feedback about outfits or anything, I invite you to join us inside the Facebook group. And if you are listening to me inside the Facebook group already, then you can share pictures, you can send them to me, DM me or something, and I'll be happy to give you some feedback. But yes, you can definitely do that. The other one I have here today is about, I have my notes here, that's why I keep looking down here, is the 90s. I see there's a lot of 90s clothes out there. What's in, what's out. I don't want to look like I came out of a movie. Awesome. Wow, that's a good eye. Yes, 90s stuff is everywhere. And me, I'm a girl that I grew up in that time. I was born in the 80s, but I grew up in the 90s. And it's still like, some things are like, they look too dated to me. I know that they're in style. It's you know, it's a trend right now. So I would tell you some things that are in style right now are, again, the blazers, the big blazers that people used to wear in the 90s with, you know, the shoulder pad thing, and some of them with all the buttons and everything, double-breasted and all of that. You know, my thing with trends is, does it look good on you? Right? If it looks good on you, it doesn't matter, right? Or if it makes you feel great, that's another good thing to consider. If it looks good on you, if you feel happy about it, go ahead and do it. If you feel, you know, weird about or anything, do not do it. Don't do it. But just letting you know, yes, blazers are huge again. They're big, with jeans and everything, just like in the 90s. Also, bulky sneakers are back. I'm not a big fan of bulky sneakers because they add bulk to the body. They make people look bigger than they are. They add, you know, I always talk about wearing shoes that are very simple and very delicate and everything, because they make you look slimmer. But again, if it's something that you want to try, you can go ahead and do that. But yeah, definitely bulky sneakers add bulk, but that's another trend that it's back and it's from the 90s. Another thing is the pants with seams. That's something very 90s, right? The old pants with seams, and that one I'm not against of that one. That one actually helps with the eye, helps with the structure. When someone has it, it brings the eye down, so it makes you look longer and leaner. So depending on the model of the pant, but usually, you know, if they're regular pants and they fit you nicely, they're back in style. With the seam in the middle, you know, that line in the middle that goes all on down the, you know, not on the side but on the middle, on top of the knee and everything. That's a good trend to pick up. Also colors, a lot of the colors, right, are back in style. I'm fine with that. So anything that you wore in the 90s, the colors, the bold colors, the jewel colors, the fluorescent colors, I'm all good with that. No problem there. And the blazers, you know, it depends. Blazers can be very good because they define your shape. They actually help you, you know, define your waist sometimes, depending on the thing. If they have seams also, that's a great thing. So if you're worried about looking dated, you know, I'm telling you, these pieces that I just shared with you, they're back in style, so you're not gonna look dated. Do I recommend using them? I would say go more with like the pleated pants or the blazer if it doesn't make you look bulky, or the colors is a great way to experiment and add that trend in, to use that trend. But I wouldn't go with the bulky sneakers or any blazers that make you look very big and have extra sizes, because I don't agree with that. We're all trying to look slimmer and lose weight, and some of these pieces are too big and they just add bulk and add extra weight that you don't have. So I hope that helps. So yeah, I just wanted to share those answers with you. I have other ones, but I'll create a video next week for them. If you have any questions at all, send them my way. I'll be happy to answer them, and I will see you guys in the next Q&A. Bye guys.